All my work is about the space of the photograph. I try to work with the idea of having a represented space and then interplay with the real space of the viewer. So in some photographs I have the image and maybe some real elements attached to the image. For instance, here, if you can see, you can have, this is a piece of tape, which looks like it's coming out of the photograph. So, in this work, you have, like, the picture plane is a white sheet of paper, which was backlit. I photographed a sheet of paper with a light behind, and there is this area here, which is the tape attached to the back of the paper. This is the photograph of the tape onto the paper, and this is the real tape. So you have three different spatial planes. One behind the picture plane, one in front, and one that belongs to the real space of the viewer. So all of this in the same image, which is something I was trying to do also with the work with the light boxes. For instance, this work here, this is a light box, and you can see it's a photograph of a door. There is in front a wooden door, then there is a glass door which with a halo of light around a mirror. So this is the photograph of the wooden door, and this is the glass door, and this mirror was attached to the glass door. So this is the door of Carlo Volpi's apartment in Turin. And so by placing the light around here, I'm trying to activate a space beyond the surface of the photograph. So to have a space here in front, and then a space beyond, and then like a strange space which is the reflection of this mirror. And some works deal directly with the idea of photography in a real space. For instance, this one here, it's a photograph which is folded around the corner. It's a print of an old transparency, like a slide. So I printed the image of this old slide from the Soviet Union, and I printed it and then I wrap it around the corner. So you have the photography then belongs to the real space. It becomes like a three-dimensional installation.
And how do you choose your subject?
Apart from this found image, all the other works are images that I create in the studio. For instance, this one is a photo of the wall of my studio with some tapes attached to the wall and with the shadows going in the wrong direction. And also Carlo Molino's door was something I found, but all the other images are made in the studio. Like this, difficult to see, but it's a photograph of some strings, and then there is a nail in the middle of the work that looks like it's fastening the strings, but it's holding up the work on the wall. The work I'm showing here is called Untitled Wood, and it's about the display of the photograph. By that I mean that mostly photography is always framed or mounted, and the display is always given for granted. But I wanted to make a piece about the display of the photograph. So I have photographed, this is a photograph of the wood onto which the piece is mounted. So the side, here is wood, and here is photograph, and the design of the wood coincides with the photograph, and also it's the idea that the way the photograph is displayed, it coincides with the subject matter of the photograph. And you can see also from the other side, like that. So like all the works in the show deal with this idea of real space and represented space and how can I say, yes, reality and representation, and all of the works have got something real and something which is a representation.